Day 39, big day 39. I'm excited for this one. I think we are on the edge of two pretty big plays. But I do need a code check for that emerald bracelet. Unfortunately, I don't start off with a crap ton of keys this time. And I'm gonna need the blue banner. And I'm hoping once again that I get schoolhouse. Hey, that's the ticket. Real quick, any items or dig spots in here? There is one dig spot and no items. Okay, come back with the shovel if I'm desperate. I'm also probably gonna need a chamber of mirrors. Start this off with a den, and I'll try to draft in the corner right away. Get a dead end out of here. Oh, conservatory. Do I just take this? Yeah, if I see a conservatory, I should take conservatory. Real quick, anything in here? Oh, okay, nice. I don't have to pay gems at all, so a study would also become huge, because now all gems could be for rerolls. Okay, this is nice, and now I can also get all the classrooms I want. That showroom proving to be quite valuable. So what do we got in here? Any items? Another dig spot, and some interesting stuff here. Cloister. I really like Cloister. It connects to so much. It does cost 3 gems, but sometimes I need it to save my ass. So maybe I'll make it standard, a bit more frequent. Mailroom. Even though like you can get letters there, I actually kind of hate the mailroom. Yeah, you get a package the next day, but I don't care. Make it rare. It's a dead end. That's the main thing. Make it rare. Laundry room. It's already rare. I like it that way. There was one time that like it showed promise, but I didn't really super pop off with it. Now, I guess there is the whole dead end room like challenge, but meh. Wait, I got mailroom anyway. Fuck off. I guess drawing room's fine here. Goes forward, gets me a gem, which I'm sure, well, I need study first, but it'll come in handy, I hope. And I can also redraft moving forward. Yoink. I would straight up take a study or classrooms. These are not it. I mean, the pool's fine for connectivity purposes, I suppose. And I guess actually locker room's pretty good to add. So, you know, I actually will take a pool. I don't have any keys yet, but one day. Come on, study. Classroom. I see classroom, I take classroom. Pretty much every time. I think I'll open the other door as well. See what I get. Ooh, dining room, sauna, closet. All good options. Kind of thinking closet, actually. Because dining room only gets me to one extra place. Classroom is already getting me to the right of this upcoming room, so might as well take this. Yeah, get a key. Compass is nice. Go north more frequently. Although, if I get a dowsing rod, I'd probably jump, or the ability to make a dowsing rod, I'd probably jump on that. All right, first of 8. Oh no. I do want drafting studio. Also want to reroll, try to get a better classroom. Want to see if I can get classroom facing the other way though. Oh, dining room's excellent here. It's facing the exact right way. Does do branching paths. I think I like that even more in classroom. Get some steps to go. Always double back eventually. Even got a little coupon book, which admittedly isn't that great. Let's see, is this gonna turn me left? Locked door, may wait on. Well, you? Ooh, study. And that gets me a gem as well. And a magnifying glass, very nice. Okay, good looking options today. Am I gonna spend my key? I mean, I'll probably get more keys at some point. So since I'm here, I guess I could check to see what's going north. Oh, classroom or observatory. This would get me 50 stars. You know what? I think I do classroom and then hopefully get into classroom. Yeah, little classroom chain. That's the lunch. Got a lot of work to do, so eat lunch in the classroom. Hey, it's classroom. I would want it facing north if I get the chance, so let's see if I can get lucky. Fuck. Oh, I mean, come on. Basically infinite rerolls. And it faces the right way? Come on. Yeah, this nets more rerolls than a classroom, especially since the classroom won't even feed into another classroom here. Jeez. Ooh, I should be careful. There's a key card door there. I guess I can actually use the foundation to just shortcut back to the beginning quicker. Locked. Yeah, I guess that's actually perfectly fine. No key card today. Which bodes poorly for the music room plan, but maybe at least today I can get classrooms. Because you have to understand, once I get the first classroom, classrooms can chain into classrooms easy. I don't have chamber of mirrors, so music room's not going to be it. I actually might need keys, though. I mean, I gave up on the music room anyway, so I think taking it for its keys is pretty valuable. Even secret garden, sure. Only on the edge, but whatever. So, Rotunda will be nice eventually. I think I'm specifically digging for classroom right now. But then the bottom path through the entrance hall is going to have to be oddly specific if I come to a dead end. I think a rotunda later would be great. Classroom. Very nice. So yeah, this can chain classrooms. Grade 8, here I come. They see me re-rolling. They hating. Dove Cove's cool, but I didn't ask. Classroom, bitch. Center section is just trapped. I kind of wanted to go classroom into classroom or dead end. Chamber of Mirrors is obviously nice. It will be helpful once I've had more classrooms, I think. Current amount of classrooms? Not really. Grade 4. Map of the world, yada, yada, yada. This has to be a left-facing classroom. Hey, look at that. Left-facing classroom. Very nice. Grade 5. Picture puzzle hints. Only a little too late. Okay. Left-facing classroom. Commissary. Not a classroom. Don't care. Found it. We going. We going to school. Grade 6. Been here. But we're to go even further beyond. Damn it. Need a key. Well, why I have one? Classroom. Yeah, bitch. Grade 7. Huge, 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 huge. All right. What are they learning today? They're learning. Advanced algebra. Oh, shit. There's more dartboard stuff. There's decimals. And circle numbers. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. It looks like there's parentheses. Squaring stuff. Well, we've squared some stuff. I kind of almost want to just save this shit for the dartboard. I feel like I don't need to know this now. I could figure out another time. You know what? Just in case, I'll copy this kid's homework. So what? Grade 8 better be a big knowledge dump, right? Or maybe if I draft Chamber of Mirrors, there can be a grade 9. If I get a classroom here, I'm actually not going to redraft from it. Just in case there is a grade 9. Because the bottom right could become a Chamber of Mirrors. Well, shit, it's facing the wrong way. I don't know. I might just grab it. That does mean I'm going to need to find a key in the bottom right, but I have a lot of chances for that, so I'm not too worried. Right, so this is the big chungus, right? Good old grade 8, the last of learning. Learn Erajan, foreign language. Oh, not what I expected. Erajan vocabulary? Fuck it, this game is a fake language too. Like, not only did they build the house, but they built a fake city around it, which was in a fake state, which is in a fake nation, which is on a fake planet. They all got fake languages. How deep did this lore go? Translate the following phrases. Okay, well, I'm screenshotting this. I don't know if there's been any Erajan text, but I have to imagine, like, if there is, that's probably some sort of clue. I can think of some Erajan text, most likely Erajan text, by the Sanctum Keys / North Lever Place. This worksheet was also curious. Something about this was acceptable, or Van Treven. Sounds like there's some sort of variation. Well, that did not go as expected. Unless if I think that, like, there is a 9th grade and Chamber of Mirrors would help. Or just adding the classroom from the drafting room so that there's 9 of them. Oh, and I could also probably figure out some culture from this. Because Mora Jai has boats. You know what I'm saying? Like, that could help figure out the symbol for this area. Oh yeah, we also have the Oven Navari. Guess I could try to figure out what that means. Ov is toward. I'm noticing the prefixes are the opposite letter order as the suffix. Nevare. Nev is the start. Towards the start of something? Towards a new beginning? Oh, array is the future. Towards a new future? I mean, I guess it's just the end of a letter, so towards the start of a new future. Sounds like a relatively appropriate way to end a letter. Nothing else on the worksheet seemed to actually help. A drafting studio, I guess I could take. I am, though, looking for a key. Yeah, but I do want drafting studio, so whatever. Classroom. Shit. I feel like I should take it. Vestibule seems fun, but because I have 8, I feel like I should grab this and then, you know, grab a key and then hopefully get up there. So storeroom's nice. Locker room is nice. Let's see what I get. Walk-in closet could be nice. Could be dangerous though. Maybe I'll redraw once. I would take an attic, but not a walk-in closet. It's an attic. Probably like that more than pantry. Yeah, I mean, this has to have a key. There's 8 items, or at least some sort of key adjacent thing. Okay, I can't open a locked trunk yet. Okay, there's a key. Shovel as well. Could go digging at the schoolhouse, since it's right there. A lot of rerolls. Oh, damn. Okay. Metal detector's nice. Could just find keys along the way. This is... Have I been there? I believe so. No, it's actually this room, which is actually one of the hardest for me to get to. How about I go dig? Anything? Bueller? Nope. Worth a shot. Foundation has some digs as well. I'm looking for a key here. Turnip. Okay. Better than nothing, I guess. Same with the coin. I guess. Another turnip. Okay, well, it was 3 for 3. But looking for a classroom and... Or I think locker room would be fine. Aquarium, though, I don't think that's gonna do enough for me. I might just hit another locked door. I gotta think about the locked door potential. Rotunda's a no. I mean, really, I'm just looking for a classroom. I got all these gems. Oh, I got classroom. All right, what happens here? Grade 9? Final exam. Please take a seat. Oh. Oh. 8 years certainly flew by. Yeah, I was gonna say, they weren't hosting the high school in here. What is this? Oh, what the fuck? Why is it counting down? 30 minutes? You will now have 30 minutes to complete the next 18 pages of questions related to the curriculum. If you don't know the answer to a question, skip it and come back later. This is an open book exam. Okay. Oh, I could literally run away then come back. Probably. Sam left his house at 6 a.m. and then drove 5 hours northwest and passed 8 flags. He then turned north at Tanner Fork and drove 2 hours north and passed 4 flags of the same color before arriving at Trinsdale at noon. What color were the flags? What the fuck? Actually, do I have a picture of the city of Fen? Tanner Fork? Oh, the fuck? No, that's not in the Fen area's geography. Ah, something with the train metro mentions Tanner Fork. Tanner Fork is 10. And it's pretty close to the center. Has 4 flags of the same color. I mean, this is Orinda Aries. But I only know geography of Fen Aries. Okay, let's just go to the next page. What color is most often associated with hallways? Orange. Which of the following would be the least patriotic room pairing? Okay, chapel is a red room. Fen Aries has a red flag. But I don't actually know the other colors. I don't want to figure it out. I don't know. What color is the fruit that gives you +3 steps when consumed? That is a banana, so it's yellow. Oh, math, okay. 5 minus 5 times 2 is 0. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12, times 2 is 24. 5 minus 2 is 3, times 5 is 15, plus 1 is 16, minus 5 is 11. Okay, 1 plus 0, or maybe 10? Okay, let's just assume it's 1 plus 0, times 4 is 4, divided by 5, okay. I don't think that's right. Okay, 10 times 4 is 40, divided by 5 is 8, minus 4 is 4. 1 minus 4 is -3, times 2 is -6, plus 7 is 1. 3 times 4, 3 minus 4 is -1, times 8 is -8, divided by 2 is -4, plus 5 is 1. Okay, which element on the periodic table is represented by the symbol C? That's carbon. What appears directly below helium? I don't know, I'm just Googling that. Periodic table. They have a picture of a periodic table in the game, so it's fine. Below helium is neon, Ne. What is not a real element on the periodic table? It spells out Mount Holly, that's funny. LL is not an element. What's Ag? That's argon, right? No, argon is Ar. Silver, oh, okay. Which element could not be used in the spelling of the word clues? Uranium is U, so that's probably useful. Radon is Rn. Yeah, so radon's the wrong one. How many elements on the top row of the periodic table? 2. Oh, okay, this is kind of interesting. There's a lot of pages, actually. So I'm realizing they're probably going in order of grade, so the stuff I was confused about was first grade stuff. Okay, interesting. The city of Fen is south of which body of water? Something Bay. Morning Bay. How many cities in Fen Ares are larger than Reddington? Don't know. I'd probably have to look at the history of Reddington book. I don't have that saved. Which of the following realms is not near Fen Ares? Ah, shit. So Arch Ares is nearby. Erajan is just south. Nuance is to the west, so it's gonna be Aurorica. Which sigil cord denotes the realm of Arch Ares? Okay, so it's the upper of those. I think I actually have this saved somewhere. Arch Ares is mountains. What realm is directly north of Erajan? That is Orinda Ares / Fen Ares. No realm is north of Erajan. Originally Orinda Ares, now Fen Ares. Where are you right now as you take this exam? Mount Holly, Reddington, Fen Ares. Okay, by the way, Reddington, it seems to be smaller than Fen and Oris, just as far as like text goes. So I would say Reddington's the third largest city. I think that's a reasonable just like stab to make. Two larger than Reddington. I'm in Reddington. Which two pieces of art would be best to depict the letter B? Bale and Ale. Okay. Which the following pieces of art was not displayed in the grade 5 classroom? Oh, fuck off. Okay. Which of the following piece of art is not displayed in Mount Holly's entrance hall? Okay, there is Face and Ace. I have no idea if it's Trinsdale or Realize. I'm gonna screenshot the ones I don't know. Can you spot the difference? Whoa. Do I still have the pictures of the angels? Hopefully. I actually don't have currently the name of this angel. So these three, isn't it like Aries or something? Oh, isn't there like Orindia and Orinda? I think the difference is I. I've seen something like that. Who's the first crowned ruler of Fen Ares? I'll need the history book. Hold on, wait, I think I have that. Could be Prince Learson? Oh no, Prince Learson died. Okay, so it's not Prince Learson. And actually, it's probably not Desolates either, right? Because those are Orindia people. Okay, so it's gotta be General Teskin. In which era were the railways of Fen Ares destroyed? What's Agera? Is that the first era? Yeah, Agera is the first era. So it's gonna be the 6th era. How long did the War of the 5th era last? I think it was 22 years. Yeah, according to Chapter 5, Part 2, it was 22 years. First capital city of Fen Ares. Well, it's either Fen or Oris. I mean, Fen seems like it would make the most sense. Which realm gifted Fen a dirigible to headway their victory parade at conclusion of the war? Oh, interesting. Definitely not Orinda. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to 5th grade. What famous landmark was there? I don't know, but interesting. One of the realms travels by dirigibles. So, wonder who that was a gift from. Okay, I guess it's time to figure out this math stuff. Or I could wait. Do that last. Erajan word for house. I have Hew, H-E-W. What does Neviate mean in Erajan? Nev is the start of gate. New gate. Phrase Triumveln can be translated in several different ways. What of the following is not an acceptable interpretation of this phrase? I don't know. I'm gonna skip that one. How would you say the following phrase in Erajan? You have a very, very long name. Okay, Dauvenja doesn't seem like it makes sense. Aura Joram? C means night, day. Lorlu? Lore means word. I don't know. I don't get this one paired with the verb can mean I will or I won't part. What about Radau? Day, again. Okay, I'm gonna say it's the only one that has nothing to do with the day. How would you tell Erajan count me out? Okay, lack of myself is probably L-E. Well, so what? Is it just a lack of myself? Maybe. What the hell? Erajan turns her cardinal directions? Oh, that's what in means. North. Or et and is. You gotta really put together different Erajan stuff. What would be the clearest way you can give direction to someone at point A to get them to point B? In et is? What about just et? First is aj, so first north, towards tree, south, last, tree away. I feel like it's gotta be C. And number 8 was considered to be mathematically near perfect, though many in the secular sphere held that only this advanced form of 8 was worthy of numerical perfection. End of exam. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out the other math stuff. Circle box 3 is 9. So is circle box 6 36? Yes, it is 36. Circle box seems to square it. Actually, they're all in circles, so maybe I just focus on the square. Like 3 or -3 squared is 9. Minus 3 is 6. 12 backwards is 21. 11 divided by 3? Okay, this is like decimal shit though. Oh, maybe it's rounding? Yeah, okay. It's rounding because we have 21.7 with the wavy lines. That rounds to 22. 2 sets of wavy lines, it rounds to the nearest tens place. So 3 sets of wavy lines must round to, what, the nearest hundreds place? Okay, so 11 divided by 3 is like 3.6, which rounds to 4. 4 squared is 16, plus 5 is 21, times 2 is 42, minus 1 is 41, reverse the order is 14, 5 times 2 is 10, times 3 is 30, rounded to the nearest tens place. Wait, no, 5 divided by 2, sorry, is 2.5, times 3 is 7.5, rounded to the nearest tens place is 10, minus 1 is 9, times 6 is 54, plus 100 is 154, rounded to the nearest hundreds place is 200. Okay, so I don't have enough time to actually get these. Well, maybe I could get this. Advanced form of 8, worthy of numerical perfection. Is the output gonna be 8? Is that the idea? So 8 squared and then square that? 64 squared? Surely not. 64 squared, rounded twice is 100. 8 rounded twice is 10 squared is 100. 8 squared is 64, and then reverse the order is 46. Okay, this quiz has 46 questions. There's room 46. It's gonna be D. Then, does it say not to guess? Results to be sent to me the following day. See, Orinda Aries had a Tanner Fork. If he was in Tanner Fork, then he drove by Black Flag, so I think it's black. In the scenario above, where does Sam live? I mean, my honest thought is like Arch Aries, because he started by driving west and then turning north at Tanner Fork. We came from the east, and to the east of Orinda Aries is Arch Aries. I feel like passing the flags implies Arch Aries? Wait, where's Trinsdale? 14. Oh, 14 is still Orinda Aries. Okay, but 2 hours between those. If we're looking at the metro map, like Arch Aries might make sense. I'm gonna guess Kararka is green. So I'm gonna say Chop and Arch Aries. Maybe they're not yellow. I'm gonna guess of these, there was no jungle. And of these, I'm gonna guess there was no realize. Yeah, I didn't see any fucking eyeballs. Okay, first capital city of Fen Aries. I'm gonna just go with the grand city of Fen. Might be Oris. I'm gonna say Korarika gave Fen Aries a dirigible as a guess. And then what famous landmark in 1836? Probably the Angel Tower, right? Unless it's Colossus Orinda. Or maybe the Royal Museum of Fen. I locked it in. And then let's say I cannot see the tree trunk. Oh, okay. That's the quiz. Wonder how I did. Find out the next day. Well, that was stressful. I bet it was close. I feel like I got like one wrong or something. Locked door. And all I have is a secret garden key. Huh. So I screenshotted all the ones that confused me. I guess I could figure those out. And also, I guess I can go back to the damn classroom. Oh, I guess I actually do have flag colors somewhere. I think this was the right flag, and this was Kararka's sigil, so I believe Kararka was orange. Shit. Right, so that bracelet's going back in. Did not expect the final exam. Hopefully I don't need to return there if it wasn't 100%. Shit, I guess we'll have to wait and see tomorrow how I did. I think I'm really gonna have to start piecing stuff together now, as far as the actual nations go. I was hoping I could get away until like getting more Sanctum keys, but I think I just need to send it. Yeah, wish me luck with that. Taking it on next time. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day and peace.